Give me a your box of Bants, and we're here with victorious Sean McComb. Sean, first of all, what's your thoughts on your performance?
Good, clinical, clean performance. Nothing spectacular, didn't have to be. A tough, durable opponent, very rugged, very solid in a way. And my game plan was just box, be clean, move, dance, single jabs, single punches, and don't get carried away, and that's exactly what I done.
Yeah. Do you think this is the perfect type of opponent? Do you need it after the Gavin Gwynn fight?
Yeah, I obviously had a good matchup in Craig Woodruff originally, and I fell through due to an injury. And MTK were quick to act with a good, solid replacement and a world title challenger of Rodriguez. And for me, it was a no-brainer. Let's do it. Let's take it. It's a great performance. It's a great name. He's 39 wins. What more do you want? And he's only 6 losses. So that was a 7th loss. So, I mean, he's very dangerous. And if I had been anywhere near where I was in the Gavin Gwynn fight, I probably would have lost that as well, to be honest, because I would have just got stuck in the fight. And I believe Rodriguez would have probably fought me.
One thing you said was really interesting in an interview a few weeks ago. I think it was with Andrew McCarr, and you said how after the Gavin Gwynn fight, he came up to you and said, "I knew that you weren't getting sparring, and I thought it was going to overwhelm you." But you could see there tonight how you actually had a massive engine. Would you say that was you switching over the piece was a massive change?
Yeah, I mean, me and Danny are still very good friends. The camp was pure, in all fairness, on both parts, mine and Danny's as a coach. I'm sure we'll both agree on that. That things weren't took seriously enough for my end on his end with sparring. I thought I was still going to go in and beat Gavin Gwynn just on talent. Just no sparring at all. It was just absolutely madness, because you can't go through the gears. You haven't got timing, you haven't got distance, you haven't got a game plan, and then all that being done, there was a lot going on in the background, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me, because I'm able to identify what went wrong and fix it. And if I wasn't able to fix it, then I would have to just throw in the towel, because you'll go nowhere in your career. And to be able to come home, identify the mistakes, make changes, and do what I done tonight just shows you that Shawnee Mack is still here.
You're really right back in the mix now. What do you want next? Who would you like to fight, or is it a belt that you want to get?
I was just saying there, there's people out there. I was just looking there at the rankings and stuff. Patera, Francesco Patera, he's an EBU champion. Very, very good pro. He's beat Lewis Fritz and beat Paul Hale, and he's been in the UK. He's been around that level. I believe that's a level I belong at the minute right now in my career, and I would love to do that. Even Sander Martin at super lightweight, he's the same EBU champion, and he's mixing it with a lot of UK fighters, and he's beating them, and I believe that I would be one to be able to beat both of them at either weight, just whatever the opportunity comes. Whether the EBU is sanctioned or not, based on my rankings, is another thing, but that's where I want to be in the next few fights, in around there, and then that catapults me on the world scene.
Yeah. Well, Sean Reid, appreciate your time. I'll let you dry off after that, but thanks very much then.
Yes, good man, thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Sean.